Once upon a time, a deeply troubled man approached an old sage and poured out his sorrows. "I am utterly unhappy with my life," he lamented. "I cannot keep my wife, children, or family happy. I am unable to do anything for myself either. At times I feel so hopeless that I contemplate ending my life. You are a noble and wise man, always devoted to prayer. Please show me a way to escape this misery. I am struggling to provide even 2 meals a day for my family. Please have mercy on me and guide me on the right path. But I beg you, keep it simple. I am not highly educated, and if you speak in complex wisdom, I may not understand." The old man smiled gently and asked, "Would you be willing to do something for me?" He pointed towards a mountain and continued, "Atop that hill, there is a church. Near that hill, thousands of ants have built their colony. You might find this odd, but these ants are weakening the church's foundation by burrowing into the earth, making it fragile. This has prevented any trees or grass from growing there. I have a task for you. For the next 7 days, go to that hill and destroy the ant colonies. Wipe out every anthill you see around the church. However, you must take great care not to kill even a single ant. Destroy their homes, but do not harm them. Once you have completed this task, you will find the answer to your struggles." Though puzzled by the request, the man agreed. Desperate for a solution, he set out for the hill early the next morning. As he arrived, he saw ants diligently gathering food, moving in perfect lines, carrying tiny grains back to their homes. Seeing their hard work, he hesitated. "They have built these homes with so much effort, and I am supposed to destroy them? How cruel!" But recalling his promise, he reluctantly began tearing apart their homes, ensuring he did not harm any ants. The moment the colony was destroyed, chaos ensued. The ants scattered, scrambling to find shelter. With a heavy heart, the man returned home, feeling guilty about his actions. That night, he lay in bed, troubled. He wondered, what will happen to those ants now? Why did the old man ask me to do such a thing? Despite his doubts, he had given his word. So, the next morning, he returned to the hill. To his astonishment, the ants had already rebuilt their colony in the same place. How foolish, he thought. They know I destroyed their home yesterday, yet they have rebuilt it here again. Amused by their persistence, he once more destroyed the colony. This time he even poured water over the ground to prevent them from rebuilding. That night, his guilt deepened. Am I doing the right thing? Is this truly the path to wisdom? But his promise compelled him to return the next day. On the 3rd day, he was surprised to see that the ants had built another home, but this time in a slightly different location. So this was the old man's plan all along. He knew the ants would relocate and rebuild, he thought. He proceeded to destroy the new home as well, though each time his heart grew heavier with sorrow. By the 4th day, he could no longer bear his actions. Instead of destroying their home, he brought some flour and scattered it near them. The ants eagerly took the offering. From that day forward, he continued to bring food rather than harm them. After 7 days, he returned to the old man and confessed, "Forgive me. I tried to destroy the ants' homes, and I succeeded multiple times. But no matter how many times I destroyed them, they always rebuilt. I could not bring myself to continue. Instead, I chose to help them. I know I failed in your task, but I have no regrets. Please allow me to return home." The old man smiled and offered him a drink of water. "Tell me, why could you not destroy the ants completely? They are so small, and you are so powerful. Why did you fail to eliminate them?" The man replied, "I did destroy their homes, but they never gave up. They rebuilt again and again. At first I was frustrated, but over time I admired their determination. Even in the face of repeated destruction, they refused to surrender. When I saw their resilience, my heart softened, and I could no longer bring myself to harm them." The old man nodded knowingly. "This was the lesson I wanted you to learn. The ants have shown you the true essence of life. No matter how many times their home was destroyed, they rebuilt without hesitation. They never lost hope. This is the first lesson. Life is about persistence. We humans tend to break down in the face of failure, losing the will to continue. Some even consider ending their lives. But look at these tiny creatures. They never give up. If they had, you would not have found them there the next day. And here's the second lesson. When hardships come, we often believe they will never end. We let our worries consume us. But if we keep trying, if we refuse to give in to despair, even fate itself will show us kindness. You, who went there to destroy them, eventually became their provider. Why? Because you saw their resilience. Similarly, if you keep striving through life's hardships, one day life itself will reward you. Remember, those who keep trying never truly lose, and in time, life will grant them all they desire. Just as you brought food to the ants, nature will bless those who never give up. Keep faith, work hard, and believe your struggles will not be in vain. With a newfound understanding, the man bowed in gratitude. He left the old man's hut, no longer burdened by despair but filled with hope and determination to rebuild his own life, just as the ants had taught him.